Caux Initiative of Business was founded in 1972, not named the same thing, but industrial conferences. The first years we concentrated on the relationship between employer and trade unions, and then it shifted to management questions and how to teach and share what managers should do. And now we are concentrating to make business sustainable and humane, and that managers should change from just managing people to lead people.
It's basically a question of trying to bring IFC values or IFC philosophy to work in industry and business. And we would like to show our colleagues in business that you can be ethical and still be competitive.
You know, the only thing that will work is if you are truthful and if you are sincere. If you are yourself not honest and not ethical, there is just no way and there is no language in which you can communicate in a convincing manner.
We should keep high moral standards. I mean, the business leader is the first priority, first responsibility. Second, we should take long-term perspective of the company. Third, we should keep respect for human dignity. I think that is the key to solve the problems and questions we face directly.
I am very, very struck and encouraged by CIB, and particularly I'm struck by the storytelling of people at the, if you like, at the sharp end of business and economic life, and the struggles they've had and the way that they have overcome them in the most ethical way possible, with a spirit of real integrity in the way they operate their businesses. We've heard, for instance, of one businessman here who said he turned down a contract that would have doubled his turnover because it was the most corrupt purchasing department that he'd come across. And he stood against that, and eventually he did win the contract on the basis of integrity. And I think it's that kind of stance that is so impressive, because it takes a great deal of courage to do that kind of thing.
Responsible business has three components in my view. It has trust, it is a trustworthy affair, it is composed of integrity, and there is the leadership that makes the wealth created go in the right direction, benefiting the most.
What is it that we need to do beyond the bottom line?
One of the big learnings for me has been that being ethical has been the best business strategy.
I think for the next generation's leaders could be like a change maker. We need to change this momentum, how the capital market is going to change for the future as in a sustainable way.
My experience over the last 29 years has been that when we are rooted and root ourselves in the right intent, in the right ideas, in the right implementation, and wanting to create the right impact, the fruits of our labor will come.
Good ethics leads to good business and definitely economic growth.
This particular conference, CIB and Asian Plateau, is something that I recommend everyone to come to, because it gives you a much broader picture of who you are and gives you a sense of what it is you truly want to do and some tools to make it happen.
It reinforced my belief that the end results of bottom line will be important, but that will not come up only if you are focusing on that, and if you are holistic in all the stakeholders' initiatives, then the bottom line comes up as well.
It was also very reaffirming to hear about the convictions several speakers expressed about the central role that ethics plays in business.
Those who intend to start businesses, they themselves are the engine of that business. And it's not the business that is the engine, but they are the engine. And therefore the question of character and ethics comes in. If they put things right in their own lives and have good relationships with others, definitely their businesses are going to flourish.
If you are looking towards some kind of an improvement in the quality of living, and if you are willing to act in a manner where what you are demanding you are practicing yourself, then relentlessly follow that objective.
Ethics is what is going to drive us forward.
How can you help CIB? If you wish to add your shoulder to the wheel of the CIB movement, we would gladly welcome your contribution by way of time, money, skills, creativity, and advice. Please write to us.